Hello, hello, are we live? Are we live? My door is open, I need to shut my door. I will be right back. Yeah, audio is working. Anyways, one moment please. Let's go. Shut. I mean, it's not like I've got soundproofing, but you know, gotta keep a certain level of quality. Let's see now. Yes, headphones, good. I've got my drink over here, just squashed this time. I don't know if we've actually got any viewers. It says 2, so that means one person's here. Hello, hello. But yeah, if everyone drops by, feel free to use the chat. Why am I even using this screen? I usually use this screen. Now, I do want to keep this actually hidden for a moment because I need to launch Texmod. But I can't actually remember the roster because of the way my folders are organised. Basically, obviously, open Ultimate Custom Night, we browse. Now you can see we've got a few folders here. We've got Scene, we've got a mysterious one here as well as Elite and Rick mods. But I need to look at a certain notepad folder which shows who's in it because like they're all in different places. So I don't want to reveal that. So, it'll be a nice surprise, but see if you can guess, judging by the title and thumbnail, what this episode of Ultimate Custom Night Mods might be. Speaking of which, it's been a while, so, you know, I'm glad to be back doing this. Is that all of them? I can't remember, I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be good. It is I, the mod guy. Elite, how you doing? Again, you are the mod guy. Most of these things are yours. So, what we're going to do now is go back to OBS and reveal. Here we go. So, okay, you may have seen the notepad there, but if I just set everyone to 20, can we spot them? Can we spot who's been added? I actually need to change my face cam actually, so it's a little less. I don't think there are any obscured behind my face cam. There might be one. I'm just looking at the preview here. There might be, yeah, there is one who is stuck behind my face cam. Let me just temporarily. I think I accidentally muted myself there, very sorry, didn't hear what I was saying. But yeah, today we're going to be showcasing all the golden animatronics and characters. I call this golden stars because it's all the big stars of the show, plus a couple extras. And now you'll notice that I said there were 7, but there's only 6 characters highlighted here, and you can't see other than modded. What could that possibly mean? Well, there's one character who's been modded who may or may not spawn, but I think they will spawn. I think it's just a matter of time, so keep a careful eye out. And, yeah. 'Tis I, the other one. And you're both here. Both the mod makers here. How are we? I've just remembered that... Press-C to chomp. I've just remembered that I have no idea who's replaced who. Okay, well, 8-bit Fredbear is here. Fredbear plush. I know Spring Bonnie is here, so he's a vent character. None of them are... Mute Scott, that's brilliant. I've already forgotten who's it. I think Fixed Trap is what he's called, replaces Afton. I was right about that, but luckily we won't have to worry about him now. Who else? I don't think there's any of them here. We don't worry about them. Jeez, he's showing up a lot. I bet them all in 20 to be fair. Then we've got Golden Freddy, who is actually an Echo. For those of you who don't know, an Echo is where you have more than one modded character in the same slot. Because Elite's already done Shadow Freddy in the same slot. In fact, Golden Freddy has been modded twice by Space Guy Overlord Rickadoodle as well. So that's pretty interesting. Scott replaced Phone Guy, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure it's just the button because, I mean, Scott did do the voice. And that's who Fredbear replaces with Bonnie. Remember now. So I think that's all of them, except one who is yet to be seen. But yeah, we're just going to try and play through, survive the night. And look at that. Do you see it, guys? It's spooky. But damn, they are persistent. But anyway, the models as well. I can't remember all the model makers' names. Like, there's so many out there, and there's so many who get used and don't get used. But, you know, Spring Bonnie looks fantastic. That is exactly how Spring Bonnie should look. They've literally they might as well have traced the Springtrap model and retextured it. Golden Freddy looks good as well, very accurate, although... Oh, and that Fredbear, that is how Fredbear has always looked in my mind in FNaF 4. I think that's how he should look. Obviously, 8-bit Fredbear, I mean, it's easy to recreate things in 8-bit. I should probably switch the fan on. I don't like Afton's design. Anyone who knows me will know, as you two probably do. He's ugly. The only design skill's dumb, which I actually just detest. But, you know, fair enough. I like the concept, I just don't think the actual design is just done wrong. But I've always found the idea of a fixed trap very weird. I'll talk to you, I'll continue in a moment. Oh, also, funny you might not know, remember the spring trap that was always in the FNaF 3 office? Check that on that with a Spring Bonnie mod. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. That'll be interesting. Let's get rid of Spring Bonnie again. I'll be sure to check that out if I can, because the thing is, I reset my high score for these mods, so I haven't been getting particularly high scores. To unlock that office, I might need to do something off camera. So maybe we'll showcase it at another point. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that within the half hour I've got today. But in any case, as I was saying, I find the whole concept of fixed trap very weird, because it takes Afton, and it's just the suit fixed. But the thing is, the parts are from multiple different suits. I mean, I imagine so, because they're not in proportion with each other at all. Hello, Foxy. Let's reset the temperature again, I guess. Again, no sound or temperature characters, relatively easy, so I'm just playing... Oh, that was close. I'm just, like, you know... playing relatively easy. But yeah, we're at 4 AM now, so we're making good progress. But yeah, fixed trap, like, it's a good mod and a good idea for a design for a model, don't get me wrong. I like how that's a thing. The same with the Showtime Baby and like Unscrap Baby and Unmolten Freddy, but I don't know, the whole, it's just very weird. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was tapping C all the time. It's just, it looks weird to me. It doesn't look right. I don't think there would have ever have been a suit that looked like that. But, cool mod idea, cool model idea. Mod could be short for model as well as modification to the game, actually. Funny how that thing plays out, isn't it?
You win some.
Oh no, come on. What are the odds? You're on 0.
Yard, you play with fire, and sometimes you get
I'm just,
burned.
like, I'm so used to just clicking the parrot all the time when he's on 0. Like, it's so rare for that to actually happen. But, well, I mean, we've already seen all of these characters. So, anyway. I mean, Scrap Orville also doesn't exist. True, they don't have to exist, but I'm just pointing it out. It looks weird. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the texture, actually. I think the texture's kind of fine, it works on him, but him should look more like that. And maybe I'm being picky, though. But, like, I'm saying that because I do want to congratulate the creators. These are great mods. So, anyways, now what we're going to do, seeing as we've already seen them all, is go through them one by one and get the jump scares. I've actually already seen this Fredbear off camera, and I kind of wish I hadn't, but it was just too enticing. Luckily, there are lots of exciting ones that I haven't seen coming up, such as Scrap Orville. I love the idea of Orville, like the pizzeria tycoon characters being scraps. Kind of flips the whole game on its head. And also it's Orville. Orville's like, he's my favourite melody. I think he's a really interesting character. So there's the render. Jump scare.
Might well face the fact
great.
You were always destined.
And like, what I like, I mean, first of all, the model's great. It's how he should look in FNaF 4, in my opinion. It's withered Golden Freddy, but redone, so his eyes are the cyan we see in FNaF World, purple hand, bow tie, all the rest of it. The jump scare is really nice. Jaw movement's very fast, very aggressive, and the actual pose, I found it a bit weird, but it's original, which is what I like. Now, Golden Freddy, this is interesting because we've already played Shadow Freddy in the same position, so obviously has the same mechanic. I'm curious to how the jump scare will look. I'm hoping it's, Texmod has glitched again. I mean, it's a great frame. Like, if I put that on the background, you know, make for a good thumbnail, but no, I'm afraid we can't have, shocked Fredbear. No, that's not what we're here for, but yeah. But yeah, Scrap Orville's a great idea. You should do scraps of the other... Like, if any of you are out of ideas at any point, try scraps of other characters. I'd love to see, like, a scrap Freddy Bonnie Chica, like, original Freddy as a scrap animatronic, or, like, a scrap Mr. Hippo or something. Like, that kind of thing would be really interesting to see. Like... Or molten. I don't really know what defines a character as being molten or scrap, but I think scrap would be more interesting, because molten is basically just the wires with a face. if we're going to like copy the formula. But anyway, he should have spawned by now, so here we go. There he is. Yes! Yes! Spooky. That is the problem with the original jump scare for Withered Golden Freddy in this game. It's not scary. What Elite Robo, I believe, this is Elite's mod, has actually done there is made him go right up in your face, as he should, because it looks scarier, and also it's a hark back more closely to the FNaF 1 death screen. So that was so good, I'm actually going to play it again. I want to see it again. Fredbear wanted to be a star of the show, I guess. Yeah. Golden stars, guys. These are all the OG animatronics who everybody knows. Why did I wait? I'll just do this. But yeah, you can see the render there. He's slightly blue, actually, which is a bit weird. Like, the hat and bow tie are actually slightly blue. It's probably just the lighting, but in FNaF 1, it's very clearly blue. Anyway, let's get killed by him again. Look at that, the red lighting, it's such a nice little touch, but I see this kind of thing in SFM all the time, like good SFM, you know, I like it. Spring Bonnie. I believe I've already seen Spring Bonnie somewhere before. I'm not sure if they've been in a stream before. I'm trying to avoid duplicates again, but I for some reason, I remember playing Spring Bonnie before, like before just now, but we're going to preview it anyway. So yeah, we go to the vent system, you can see they've got the icon, which is pretty cool. I believe, obviously, it goes over Springtrap. I'm going to just watch them make progress through the vents. So, while we're here, guys, you want to talk about something? Like, I don't know. What can we talk about? If you could go to any pizzeria in the FNaF universe, and if it was real, which one would you go to? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Freddy Fazbear's Pizza rebrand in 1987? Would you go to Fredbear's Family Diner from the 70s? Would you go to Circus Baby's Pizza World, the one day it was open? Chica's Party World, whatever that may be? Would you go to the simulated pizzeria in Pizzeria Simulator? Like, you know, which one would you most like to go to? Honestly, I think the one I'd most enjoy would be going to the original Freddy's with the unwithered animatronics. I'd love to see them performing. And also, there's, you know, that location has a carousel, or at least it doesn't FNaF 1. It'd just altogether be a great experience. You can see he's approaching the vent here, and if we flip the monitor down, any moment now, there he is. Very fast transition, actually, very fast compared to Springtrap. And then obviously if you want to see the jump scare, which I've not seen yet, you know, it's funny because for the thumbnails I have to get the jump scare sometimes, but I just look away so I don't spoil it for myself. But I'm guessing it's the same motion as Springtrap. Here we go, let's see. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Ooh, I didn't know we could make that noise. That's not the mod, that's the original game. I didn't know he could make that noise. That's interesting. That was really cool. Alright, next up, I mean, we saw a lot of him, but I'm just going to feature him quickly. It's 8-Bit Fredbear. What's the chat saying? Not going to lie, I was kind of lazy with mods, waiting on Wars to 83, changing up a bit. So, you know, it's impressive. I go to the FNaF 2 one, seems the most friendly. There were murders at that location, but the toys were designed to be kid-friendly. Honestly, if I went to the original Freddy's, there's a chance it was before the murders, which technically would be the most safe location out of all of them ever. Unless you were in a Pizzeria Simulator, but the player was nice. But yeah, that's 8-Bit Fredbear, that's probably enough for that. I like how you put them over OMC, because with OMC and Phone Guy, it's hard to decide who to put over, because there's less options, but it has to be an 8-Bit character, and I think that one's been done very well. Now, Afton. You know, I'm going to activate both of these guys because he's got a chance of appearing. So as I was saying, Phone Guy's been replaced by Scott. It just makes sense. Anim Dude, Scott from FNaF World. And as you'll see in a moment, well, it's just a waiting game to wait for them to spawn pretty much. But yeah, we'll see him soon. I go to Fredbear's, try to find William in a Springlock suit, and just accidentally spill water on him. Actually, that's... I mean, technically that makes you the killer, but fair game, fair play. And you can see here it says Mute Scott. It's got a different colour scheme, which is kind of nice. I imagine it's the same phone call, though, because obviously he did the voice. It's funny. But yeah, try to go to Fredbear. So you go back in time to the start and try and stop it all from happening. Let, you know, Mike and Elizabeth and all the rest of them lead happy lives.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
We're going to have to just wait for Afton to spawn. Oh, but never mind. There it is. The secret seventh one, guys. It's Dee Dee. Dorco replaces Dee Dee. I'm getting some screenshots. This looks amazing. Wow. Ah, frick. Oh, I say what Dorco says. Brilliant. Nightmare Chica as well. How rare is that? FNaF. So we've got these guys, and we've got Dorco replace Dee Dee, which is a nice little thing. I don't actually know who got added. Did I already mark them off? Whatever. But anyways, yeah, what's chat doing? You think that'd work? He always comes back. But yeah, anyways, guys, it's actually only been like 15 minutes. So this episode's going to be cut short, I'm afraid. There really isn't anything else more to do. But hey, if you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like. You know, it is much appreciated. You know, subscribe and hit the bell. Share this with your friends so we can get, you know, more people enjoying the content. The channel guys been really good lately. So yeah, golden stars. That's it. And if you wondered what I was hiding earlier, that was it. That's the lineup for today's episode. So we saw all the jump scares and everything, and no, don't save. We're done. We're actually done. Like, I'm done early. I don't know what else to say. But, you know, more streams will be coming very soon, you know. I've actually got my calendar up here. There's only a rough plan. I'm probably not going to follow it at all. But, you know, Portal 2 and Day Shift will be coming soon. More UCA. There's loads. I'm not even going to bother listing. I've got a vlog that I'm going to be doing soon. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but I think I'd be rushing things if I do it, so I'm going to have to postpone it a bit. We'll see. Anyways. Without further ado, if there isn't anything else to say, have a good evening, everybody, and stay hydrated. I've just noticed the stream's actually lagged quite far behind. It's like a full 30 seconds or something, so I'll see your chat messages, but by then I'll be off, so stay hydrated. Oh god, I spilled water on my phone. Cut.